What's up, you guys? We on this '04 Lexus 330, and we got a master cylinder. We're gonna do a brake booster, and we'll also have some rear pads on this one to do. Now, what I did, I used the tins and unplugged these and take all this off. So I'm removing the air box out the way, so I can get more room to play with over here. So got the air box out the way. We're gonna disconnect all these lines, unplug this pigtail right here, move this out the way, so we don't damage nothing. Tuck that. Gonna get the pliers. That's either a 10. So we got some 10s right here. We're gonna pop that open. We got a 11 or 12 over here. Pop that too. So coming underneath the car, underneath the brake pedal right here, you got 4 bolts. Once you get to those bolts, the brake booster should move and get loose and start to come out. There's a reason for changing out this booster, as you can hear. Well, I already loosened it up, so now it ain't making the hish, hish, shishing noise. So yeah. 4 bolts and the 2 bolts holding the booster. Everything should be off now. Let's get the booster moved out the way, because these lines, I don't want to crimp nothing. So let me see what's holding it. I believe the lines are holding, so that I'm gonna move these out the way and then I'll get to the booster. What's up, y'all, man? I'm getting ready to bleed this master cylinder. Already got my setup and the correct fittings. I got the multiple fittings sitting right here, but those not the right ones. So what I'm about to do is actually put some brake fluid in here, and then I'm gonna prime this like I'm actually pressing on the brake pedal, and that way air gonna circulate and move around, so I can have this to bleed. All right, one of the hoses was sticking upwards, so I finally got it to circulate now. So everything is circulating properly. So this got pressure and compression now. You get to disconnect the pins. To disconnect the pin, you should just pull back on these lines and pull this right out. So the same way. Looking at the booster, it is identical. This piece is right here, so I have to just put this piece on here and lock it in place with the bolt. But it is identical to each other, man. Once you finish this setup, the front side, you want to make sure this line is facing upwards. I'm just going to reverse the process that I did on this one, then I'll get to the rear pads. New booster in and everything's completely put back. So I'm on the rear pads right now, and I'm just going to do the pads only. So over back here, there's a 17, and I'm gonna pop that. I'm gonna break it off and handle the pass. So if anything, I'll have part 2 for you guys. If anything, man, like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you guys. And pads I'm using are some Duralast anyway, part number. So appreciate you guys, man.